Darling, Don't Jump, KBER 101, Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show, Helmet Metalhead. That was called Light It Up.
Yeah.
That was the other new track that we have from Darling Don't Jump, who is live here in studio with us. Hello, once again, gentlemen.
¿Cómo está?
So, the writing process, how does that work? Is it Gene and Brian, are you guys like the main writing creative force of the band? So,
Yeah.
through the changes, has it really, the writing process itself, has that really changed much?
Yeah.
We're still writing out on some of the ideas that Brian and Gene made up before I joined the band. It was about 6 months ago that me, Kyle, the bassist, joined the band. And they bust out some great riffs and melodies for the lines, and I just add that low end. As of now, we've done a little bit of working all together to try and make some stuff, haven't we? But and I think it'll continue to go that way.
Yeah, I think regardless of like whoever's idea it is, it's ultimately it ends up being a collaborative effort, because everyone adds something unique and different, in the mix. So that's what makes a band, it's the flavor you get from different players. So
People are going to definitely notice a different bass feel. I mean, there's scaling and things that Kyle's doing that's strikingly different from previous bass work that we had done. So he's a different player. It's just a different sound with the pop grooves. There's a little bit more room, I think, in there to kind of have some bass flair. So
That's fun. Well, where can people find you online? Because if I were to give out what I have written down there on that paper, that would be wrong.
That would be inaccurate. It's myspace.com/DDJ band. And then people can find us at reverbnation.com /Darling Don't Jump.
You brought that up. I don't know what that is. Tell people what Reverb Nation actually is.
What would you say? I mean, it's just another band.
It's another site for bands.
Okay.
An easy spot for you guys to be able to post your music.
It's very similar. You can listen to the tracks, listen to upcoming shows, and it's just another way to network with other musicians.
It's really user friendly too. You want to jump in?
And we also have an account on YouTube if you want to go see some videos. This interview right here is going to be on later today. So
great.
You just go onto YouTube, search for Darling Don't Jump, and you'll find some stuff on there too.
Because Kyle's just he's so proactive. On the YouTube site. It's good stuff. He's Mr. Proactive.
All right, we're going to come back with more from Darling Don't Jump, DDJ, you can also know them as, and more music is on the way as well. Hang out at Helmet Metalhead, Salt Lake Soundcheck on KBER 101. Anyway, I said Darling Don't Jump joins us live in studio. And it's a little bit out there, you were talking about how much easier the writing process has become for you guys.
Yeah.
I think so, definitely. I mean, we're writing material faster. And I think that our chemistry is so much better as well. We'll come in, like we're working on a song right now where Brian had a verse in a certain key, and then I had a chorus that happened to vocally fit in that key, and then out of nowhere we have put together a song out of it. And so we can write a song. Sometimes we get through a practice in like 2.5 hours, and we've got, I'd say, about 85% of a song done. So the material is coming from us so much faster than it ever did in our last project. So I think we're going to be hitting the recording studio really soon and getting this stuff out.
Nice. So you guys go. What am I trying to ask? Are you playing around town? I mean, do you have any shows coming up you want to talk about?
Absolutely. In fact, we're playing with some great bands at Liquid Joe's on Friday, July 30th. And please hit us up on Facebook. We'll happily send you free tickets in the mail and put you on a guest list. But we're going to be showing the stage with Heart Shaped Box, This Passing Moment, and Super So Far. So we're really, really excited.
Nice. I haven't heard of This Passing Moment. What are they like?
They're a hardworking band. I've got a really good sound, and I would say the best way to check it out is just come on down.
Come on down to Liquid Joe's.
Come on down.
And you can see them live in their natural state.
I'll buy you a cold one.
He's good for it. I've seen him do it. He's good for it. Someone randomly is going to walk up to us at Liquid Joe's and be like, I was listening to you on KBER and I heard about that free cold one. So you owe me.
It's just for Helmet.
Yeah, if you wonder where they got the inspiration for Wasted.
Yeah. Wait, say that again?
If you wonder where they got the inspiration for Wasted, it's from our true fans.
Nice.
So what has working with Matt Weiniger, with the producer, has that really pushed you guys to do some different things and help you write better songs? do you think?
I think it's opened up doors to help us maybe go for the sound that we want to. 'Cause he's got a lot of experience, and we can be like, this is kind of what we're looking for, and here's our ideas, and he can help us with that. He's got the skills to do it.
So has it really kind of pushed you to really go for the perfection on the song as opposed to settling for something like, well, maybe that's good enough, we'll just go with that for now, because that's easier? Does he really push you in that direction?
I don't know how many different versions of the song we went through. You know?
It's like it gets to be almost like a bad joke. Like you have like 20 different versions of Light It Up. I think in a lot of ways, yes, Matt did push us, but Brian and I really pushed each other. You know, we really fed off of each other. We'd get these versions back, and we'd be, you know, driving home listening to Light It Up, and we'd say, oh, that you know, wasn't quite right. You know, we got it critiqued as well before we ever got it on the radio. And one of the things that we actually changed, which Brian had a huge hand in, was the bridge of the song, where the synthesizer comes back into the tune, and the clapping starts, and the girls in there as well. And those things were not actually in the original version. We kind of came back, and it was just through refining and coming back and being committed and willing to say, all right, let's give this our all. Let's not just settle that we got what we got. So it feels great, you know.
Cool. Yeah, well, it's definitely working, man. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the 2 songs that we've heard so far. So.
Tell people once again where they can find your music.
Brian Q.
Facebook, DDJ. Please
Yes.
search for DDJ on Facebook, and we love to talk and meet new friends. And MySpace, I know there's not too many personal users on there, but it's a great way to hear music. And of course, ReverbNation.com/DarlingDon'tJump.
And the YouTube, and which of course Kyle is working hard on. It's YouTube.com?
YouTube.com/user/DarlingDon'tJump, but it's easier just to go to YouTube and type in Darling Don't Jump.
Yeah,
Bunch
don't
of
get
videos
into all
will
that
come up.
user stuff. It's just so cumbersome for our listeners.
Yeah, typing.
And of course, July 30th at Liquid Joe's.
Yes.
You could just come and see them live and then experience what they are there.
Yes.
One thing I know I've asked you guys before, you
Yes.
two, this will be new for you, but I ask every band that's in here, because it's been so long, I can't remember what your answers were. I want to know the name of your very first band. I don't care if you were in grade school and didn't know how to play instruments yet, if you were formed and you called yourself something, I want to know what that was. So.
Edge of Sanity.
Edge, wow,
Nice.
that's solid. And how old were you with this?
I've stayed ever since.
How
Thank you, Brian. I'm going to steal that one there.
how old were you with that?
Oh, gosh, I think maybe, I don't know, 13. It just was ridiculous.
And what was the inspiration behind the really deep name there?
You know what? I think it was the whole like metal band thing at that time, and it kind of sounded hard and sounded metal, and
Kick-ass.
we enjoyed pretending. So.
Yeah, it's pretty deep for a 13-year-old, so that's cool.
All right.
A Mountain Metal Massacre.
Oh.
Kick-ass.
Yeah, so just a bunch of guys that were looking to piss some people off.
And how old?
He
how
says
old
in
were
that
you there?
calm,
I was
demeaning voice.
19.
19,
Yeah.
angst-ridden,
Yes.
19-year-old.
Yes.
Nice. All right.
Well, my first one was when I was 13. It's called Family Classics.
You're a folk band.
Family Classics.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
a little punk band that I played bass and sang for down in Orem. And we never played a show, but we did write, and we were actually on the list to play with the Used down at the PG Rec Center, but our guitars bailed out, and we didn't get around to that.
Oh,
Kind of a bummer story.
off the list.
Kick-ass. Family Classics. That's solid. All right.
Not
Well,
the Jewels, classic.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you. It's always great
Thanks
to
for
see you.
having us.
It was great, and look forward to more new music coming from them. Hopefully in the fall.
Yes,
I'm
we're gonna step it up, and we're gonna crank out. We've got songs ready to go.
Cool. On behalf of Darling Don't Jump and Metalhead Murphy, I'm an international superstar, Helmut von Schmidt. This has been the Salt Lake Soundcheck on KBER.